Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run here. It's Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A little costly there. You wipe out the first down. You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy down inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take over. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Eric Silver, 51 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Switch. 57's the mic. Watch 57. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On second and a couple. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Final play of the half. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we're at halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Another run for Murray on second down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
That flag accepted, and it backs the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 66 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Open man downfield is Jeudy. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Murray. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Edmonds. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. On the screen, this is Edmonds. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Rolling to his right. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has it up for the 1st. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they take a knee. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Throwing now is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a gain of 15, and
I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Here's Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Well, it doesn't get any more exciting than that. It was all or nothing on the final snap at the goal line. And that defense, they came through with one final stand.
And I don't know about you, partner, but give me a minute here to let my heart get settled a little bit. How about that drama we just saw there? One play could have decided the whole thing. Incredible defensive play to win it. An effort there that can't be understated.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.